And on to the next one.
And now, welcome to WrestleMania 24 in the Citrus Bowl in beautiful Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
March 30th, 2008. What do we got lined up for us?
And so this match is Ric Flair
Versus Shawn Michaels.
VHBK.
Awesome. Is this Ric Flair's first appearance in this mode?
No.
think so.
It's his second.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The first one was way back in WrestleMania 8.
Yes.
Versus Macho Man.
The Macho Man.
It's been a while. And this was like a retirement match or some sort of special stipulation?
Yes.
How old was Ric Flair at this point? 9, 10 millennia?
Countless.
When this was 2008?
This is what, 24?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2008.
Okay, he'd have been about 58 years old, 57, 58 years old. Well, his current corporeal form was 58 years old.
It's 59.
the
right. We all know, of course.
The timeless entity that is Ric Flair, is eons older.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, this is a retirement match.
Yep.
Is it just a regular pinfall or submission or?
Yep, pinfall or submission.
Okay. And I assume we'll be playing as Shawn Michaels this time.
We will, yes, be playing as Shawn Michaels. And this is actually, pretty cool. I do like how in the game Shawn Michaels eternally looks young.
Much like Ric Flair, comparatively. I mean, well, Ric Flair, he doesn't look young, but he looks younger than by all rights he should.
I know.
Because by all rights, a man of his age, subjected to this sort of physical abuse, ought to be basically a skeleton.
Look at Hulk Hogan is younger than he is, isn't he?
I think so.
Hulk Hogan looks way older.
Yeah. Well,
way sadder too.
You know what I think probably helps?
Hmm.
Is that Ric Flair has had white hair for as long as I can remember.
That's true.
Like he had white hair like in the 80s. So it's like
he's had old man hair for forever.
I think he might have been prematurely gray or whatever. So it's kind of like he's always had old white guy hair, so it doesn't make him look older than it used to because it's always been there.
It's true.
It's like he was born 55 and he's just stayed there. He stays there for eternity.
He's like Benjamin Button, only he doesn't get younger.
Okay. Hey, when you're playing as Ric Flair, can you do the thing where he falls on his knees and grovels?
Yeah.
That's a move.
That's a taunt, yeah.
That's awesome.
I wish you could do the Flair flop though.
Oh, you can't do that?
I think you might be able to, but I don't know how. It might be a taunt. I've not played enough as Ric Flair yet. But yeah, doing the Flair flop has always been... I have to resist actually doing the, I know it's not called this, but I call it the nature walk.
Okay. But the styling and profiling...
styling and profiling walk.
Okay.
I do that so much, and I catch myself.
What, in real life?
And I think my girlfriend... when I'm just dancing...
when you're doing it, are you wearing, a robe like that?
I wish.
Because you kind of need his fashion sense to fully achieve the Nature Boy effect.
I think my girlfriend is starting to catch on to the fact that it is wrestling related, even though I keep telling her it's not. Like, I do it when, like, I'm celebrating. Okay.
Well,
Leaning AI against
That's
objects.
a perfectly legitimate use.
Yes. Press circle when standing in front of or behind an opponent, and hold L2 and R2 to drag an opponent.
I would always
Release.
use the Nature Boy walk as my taunt in Saints Row.
Yeah, I do that as well. John Cena's "You Can't See Me" is in that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So is Hulk Hogan's.
Yeah. Listening to the.
Listen to the crowd. Hulk Hogan voices Angel de la Muerte.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The rival of that Walking Apocalypse guy.
Yeah. Which I find kind of funny, just because, like, I've always pictured Hulk Hogan as a little bit too old to understand the intricacies of video games.
Well, you never know.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's true.
It had Burt Reynolds. Saints Row 3 had Burt Reynolds just show up out of nowhere.
Yeah, but Burt Reynolds, like, seems like the kind of person who'd be down for that. I mean, he was in season 3 of Archer.
Oh, that's true.
As himself.
Was he himself in that as well? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it, I missed.
Burt Reynolds is no longer an actor so much as a transmedia franchise.
Yeah. Sorry, I need to plug in my headset.
Meanwhile, back in wrestling.
Yep. There we go.
Oh, you achieved your first objective?
First try. He's going for the springboard moonsault.
Which we saw last week.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, goodness. Oh, dear.
You know what I appreciate? I wish they had the actual Spanish announce table.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only one announce table, I noticed.
Yeah. Like, I know they're probably saving on computing power.
Yeah, they don't want to, yeah.
But I really wish they had the Spanish announce table.
At least for the 30 years of WrestleMania spots. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so, like, now that we're, I'd say, about 3/4 of the way through the game, like, I have some serious thoughts on it. I feel like this game and the franchise are ruined by the idea that they need to yearly produce a title.
You think they're turning them out too fast?
Yeah. Because there's very clearly a lot of love put into the 30 years of WrestleMania mode. Like, that Razor Ramon HBK WrestleMania 10 ladder match. Like, you know how they do that, the Talking Heads bit?
Yeah.
That is nowhere else in the game.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, and, okay, well, there's one bit for WrestleMania 5 when Macho Man talks a little bit to the camera, but that's like they,
But that's also still in the 30 years of WrestleMania, so...
Yeah. So, like, I don't understand why, like, there's not more of that.
Now, do they put these out yearly?
They do. This is the first one by 2K.
Okay.
Because the rights to produce it were...
It was THQ, wasn't
God
it?
damn it, stay down, Ric Flair. They were owned by THQ.
Ric Flair will never stay down, Nick. Put any hopes of that out of your mind. You can only hope to contain him.
They were owned by THQ, who put them out yearly, and, you know, yeah, that'll save THQ.
Okay, so then...
In all seriousness, like, 2K has the resources to make these games not annually and make them amazing. And it really disappoints me. I just want to super kick you.
Historically, Shawn Michaels has trouble super kicking people he actually wants to super kick.
It's true. It is a realistic simulation. There we go.
Yeah, I didn't know these were actually yearly, although I guess...
Yeah.
I guess a lot of sort of sports or whatever franchises are.
Yeah, and you know, I really feel like, oh fucking hell, how did I miss?
Ow.
I really feel like if they took more than the 9 months development cycle to
Mhm.
push one of these games out, it would be way better than just like average. Like this is okay. It's a lot of fun to play, but mechanically it's not that different from WWE 13.
Okay.
And like mode wise, like the biggest draw they have is the 30 years of WrestleMania, because they took out a lot of the create a wrestler stuff.
They took it out?
You can still create a wrestler, but like the old create a wrestler stuff, like you could have a custom Titantron
Yeah.
where your character would do their moves to other wrestlers,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it would be in a video, and you could upload custom music, which is not available in this mode.
That's a shame. Why'd they take that
Yeah.
out?
Memory and exploit issues. Like people could use it to hack the game.
Oh, okay. That's a shame. Maybe, I don't
And
know,
like
maybe
I
they could do the whole
understand.
thing with like yearly releases with like with rotating teams like they did with Call of Duty.
Yeah.
They could have Treyarch come in and put out like, you know, SmackDown Special Ops or something. Or is it Black Ops?
SmackDown Reserved Ops. It's Black Ops.
Okay. Hey, what's wrong here?
Shawn Michaels does not want to pin Ric Flair. The actual feud, HBK professed a lot of admiration for Ric Flair, and it was Ric Flair's idea to go out on a match against HBK.
Really?
And so there is some real life reluctance to actually,
Because the storyline is it's going to end his career.
yeah,
And at this point, he actually was going to retire, right?
yes.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh god damn it!
That wasn't.
I'm gonna get superplexed.
Oh.
I just gotta get up. There we go. One more sweet chin music.
Didn't look like it really reached his chin.
Yeah.
Sweet solar plexus music. No! Don't you die on me!
Good night,
Fight!
sweet prince.
A flight of angels sing thee to thy rest. Woo!
Woo!
Just this thunderous sound of woo just echoes across the entire city at that moment. As at his apotheosis.
I would really love to go to a sports bar sometime and woo and see who responds.
All right.
Yeah, so that was HBK versus Ric Flair.
Pretty sweet.
But yeah, as I was saying, I really think they could push out a great game if they had 2 years instead of one.